Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of ValMay Q&A. And this is going to be the celebratory 7K video that we do where I answer your questions and hopefully I don't trip on my words or fall out of my chair again. So I want to start this off by saying thank you so much for 7K subscribers. I did not expect us to reach this height. I know that... Okay, let me try that again. I am so grateful that you guys have come along with me on this journey, and I'm hoping that we can continue to grow as the years go by, because I'm really starting to feel like I actually have something going on here that I didn't know was before. And I love you guys so much, and you guys had better love yourselves too. With all that out of the way, let's begin. Just take a sip of my Coke. Good old liquidized cocaine. Fallout Gangsta has come forward with the first question. If you could collab with one ASMRist, who would it be? That would either be Dark and Twisted Whisper. Honestly, I don't really think he would even acknowledge or appreciate me. Wah. Or probably Kuji or Fuzzy. Though honestly, I think Dark would be, well, we'd be a good matchup, I feel. Mir Sarkar, please tell me that I can pronounce your name right one of these days. I am so sorry. Okay. Which is the story you love doing the most and why? That's actually a hard one. I think Kika, because I love doing cutesy characters and Kika is just the cutest one of all. And I want to keep doing her, but I know I can't do her forever. Bloom HD comes forward. What would you like for Christmas, young lady? I would want a boyfriend, a dragon, my own house in Norway, and general happiness. Taro Tenshi comes forward and says, everyone asks what is Val doing, but nobody asks how Val is doing. Yeah, that sounds a lot like my life. Jackson Shad, how do you say that? What character would you like to voice in an audio? S-Death from Akame ga Kill. And I have no clue why. Fallout Gangsta is back with question number 2. What is your favorite ASMR series that you have done? I already answered a question like this, but let's go for the number 2 spot. Haruka. Haruka, because of how... well, the content is upsetting, but I do my best to present it in a way that tries not to like romanticize or even demonize what she is going through. I try to approach these sorts of things well in a more realistic or empathetic manner, be it in my audio or in my writings. That's just the kind of person that I am. Tanuki Boy comes forward with, not a question, but congratulations on getting 7K. You deserve it. Thank you, honey. I love you so much. And let's keep going. Vegito Blue comes forward with, when are you going to finish Tetsuya and Saifa? I have no clue, man. I am so inconsistent. And their second question is, when are you going to try a voice impression of Shinobu Kocho? Probably when I figure out what kind of voice would best suit her. Like, I know I want to be truer to the sub because I'm not a big fan of her dub voice, but we'll see. We'll see. Just don't hold your breath, man, because you're probably going to die. Psionics Knight comes forward with, what inspired you to start doing ASMR in the first place? I got really bored one day. I don't know. Is it wrong to say I don't remember? But, you know, you just see all these channels pop up and you realize you can do these different voices and you're like, maybe I can. I don't know. Just something like that. Mr. Giorno Giovanna comes forward with, any special uploads planned for December? I'm probably going to read 'Twas the Night Before Christmas to you on Christmas. Or Christmas Eve, depends on how I'm feeling. Then that's probably the only one I know of. Well, we'll see what happens. Tails Doll Gamer 666, that is a creepypasta if I've ever seen one. Will you do more stories with Kika? Can you do more Dark Souls roleplays? Because the one you did was pretty good. Ooh. I probably am going to do some more with Kika, and I'm also going to do more Dark Souls. Although I'm really not confident in the Dark Souls yet. Oh, I'm starting to... I have to sneeze. I lost it. Okay. Sorry, moving on. Scary Monster. Engineer Gaming? What are you saying to me? Yokai Punk asks, how did it feel kicking Lotrick into his destiny? It felt very good. There is quite nothing like kicking an evil person to his death. This is Sparta. But for real now, how are things going and any future plans for streaming? Things are kind of at a standstill because I'm too nervous to open things up for monetization and stuff, and I really don't feel comfortable with it. But, like, I am gonna be trying in these next few days or something, because I'm ready for things to start changing. As for plans for streaming, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Oh my gosh, I did. Oh no, I'm not home alone. Bright Night favorite game. The Last of Us. Alan Agent Warrior 10 asks, do you plan on having Instagram and a Discord server in 2021? First off, man, I do have a Discord server. If you look at the banner at the top of the channel, and if you look to the bottom right corner of that, you will see the Discord logo. Someone help this person. And, yeah. As for Instagram, I've been trying so hard to make a new one, but I kept running into these different problems. I might try it on my computer, but on my phone it's absolutely fruitless. Fallout Gangsta is back with question number 3. Do you have any military friend family members? I have a lot of military family members, mostly Army, and I want to be the first Marine in my family. Well, I know a lot of my peers have served, but, like, nobody around my age that has, and if you want to know, no, I don't plan on it, because honestly, I can't really stand the thought. I will explain this if...
So we're on our own for dinner tonight.
Okay, I apologize for that. What I was saying, okay. I don't plan on serving, I don't want to, and I don't want to explain why. Okay, moving on. Ruko the Big Yes asks, what inspired you to start this channel and voice acting? Okay, so it kind of started with my first ASMR video, which was from Akira Dubs. A+ voice actor, by the way. Please go and love on him so hard because he is awesome. And let me tell you, he's not terrible looking either. Yeah. Oh gosh, I hope he doesn't find this video. And like, my friend showed me a clip of a Slap on Titan, which is basically Attack on Titan, the abridged series. And it was Levi kicking the crap out of Eren. And he's being drunk in prison. And then the next day I watched the same clips, and in my recommendations was Levi begs you not to leave. And so I sent it to her and I said, this was in my recommendations because of you. And since then I have been obsessed. And so I thought later on, after listening to a couple of channels, both good and bad ones, I was like, why don't I give it a shot? I mean, I wouldn't be terrible. And so here we are. Not very profound, you know. Okay. The Magnificent Master X asks, and also, man, that is a brilliant profile picture. Do not ever change that. I love you to death because that looks like Sif. Then again, everything looks like Sif to me if it's a wolf. Got any hobbies? I love to play video games for one thing. I love sleeping. I love swimming. And one of my biggest hobbies is writing. I'm really, really good at writing. Not to toot my own horn, I'm just really good. And I've thought of doing commissions for my writing, so more liquidized cocaine. So if you want to, like, check me out, I am Fictitious Nirvana on DeviantArt. And, yeah. You'll also probably find me on Tumblr. Well, my main is, of course, I'm official ValMay on there, but you can also find me, my personal blog. Never mind, I'm not giving it to you. Well, we'll see where that gets us, okay? Just take a rain check on it. Gay. Also, Madara Uchiha, you freaking coward. Can you do a backflip? No, I cannot. I probably could if I were fast enough, but not only would that be a terrible idea, but I would probably get some really bad blood flow to my brain and I would promptly pass out and die. And that would be your first frickin' instigated murder. And do you really want to go for that? Really? Okay, so that's all our questions. We really had less than I was hoping for, but any more questions that come onto the community post that we have going on here, I will answer them. But, like, we're done here now. So, like, the next Q&A is probably going to be at 9K, and we're probably going to have a face reveal at 10. So, yeah. Well, thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.